when you breastfeed, all the baby weight is just gonna melt away. Your stomach is gonna get back to normal. You're gonna lose so much calories. Lies, lies, lies. I'm telling you, it's all lies. So welcome to my rant about not losing weight when you breastfeed. I mean, I'm sure there's that 1% of woman who just all the weight just melts away. I mean, if you've only gained 20 pounds in your pregnancy, typically it's normal to lose 20 pounds after birth. So I mean, okay, they're done now, everything's great. I don't know if you're like me, but do you ever look on Instagram at all those moms who post a picture before when they're big belly and then after 4 weeks and they're holding their little tiny baby and their stomach's completely flat? Like, I always look at that and I just don't understand, like, how is that possible? I just want to say, I am not complaining about breastfeeding. I loved breastfeeding, and if I lost all the baby weight, I would continue breastfeeding until my baby's probably like 5 years old. Like, I love it so much. I was crying when I stopped breastfeeding, so it was really hard. I really enjoyed it. Unfortunately, there's many of us who cannot lose any weight. Okay, like typically you lose the 15 to 20 pounds after birth. When I gave birth and I came home, I lost like 10 pounds only, and I was like, oh my goodness, I have so much weight to lose still. And thankfully, after 2 weeks, I did lose 20 pounds after, and I'm pretty sure it was a lot of water because I had ankles again after a month. But after that, my weight just stayed the same. There is cases where a woman loses so much weight when she's breastfeeding that she's too thin and not healthy enough to even produce milk, or the doctor tells her you need to stop breastfeeding because you're losing too much calories and you're becoming sick. So there's, unfortunately, those cases are bad too, when you're losing too much weight that you can't even breastfeed anymore. And unfortunately, there is those other cases where you are gaining weight. And I know so many women say when they breastfeed, they get such a big appetite that they gain all those 20 pounds back, and they're back to what they were when they were pregnant. I was so hungry when I was breastfeeding. Like, I was eating more when I was breastfeeding than when I was pregnant. It's crazy how hungry you are. And if you haven't eaten for a couple hours, you start like shaking, and like, it's not even about hunger. It's like you need food to give you energy. But you know, sometimes when you're breastfeeding and you're so tired, you just want to eat a chocolate bar. And if you're pregnant right now and you're thinking like, I'm gonna breastfeed so I can lose all the weight. And I just want to say that sometimes that's not the case. Everybody is different. And unfortunately, there's a lot of women who can't lose weight or who are gaining weight. And like, whatever you do, you just cannot lose weight. And I know they always say, oh, if you want to lose weight, it's very important to have sleep. Well, when I was breastfeeding, my baby did not sleep through the night. He just loved my boobies, and he just needed milk a couple times at night. And I did not have a good rest. So there was times I was so exhausted, I was thinking, should I nap or should I exercise? And obviously it's easier to choose nap because you're so tired. Have you ever had your husband say like, oh, why is your stomach not flat yet? Why is your stomach still big? Oh, why are you not losing the baby weight yet? It's been a year and it's like, I still look like I'm 5 months pregnant. Like, it's just so frustrating. And I'm just like, how do those women do it? It's not all about just, you're gonna lose everything because you're breastfeeding. Yes, you do lose a lot of calories, but then if you weren't living a healthy lifestyle before, I don't think you're gonna just lose the weight right away. I just wanna say it's all worth it, keeping all that fat and all that weight for my child so he gets nourished, because it's more important for my baby. Getting so much pressure, especially in the social media, how you're trying to take picture of your postpartum. Some women are so stressed and they're exercising or they're cleaning their house, worrying about dinner, and it's like, you know what? Let's just chill out, enjoy your baby, because babies are only babies for 1 year. Enjoy that first year with your baby because they grow up so fast. I hope I didn't offend anybody. I just want to say, those moms who are posting pictures of their post-pregnancy, I want to say you guys are inspiring and you give us hope. There is a chance that we could lose the baby weight. Say hello.
Hello.
Now that I stopped breastfeeding, I have no excuses. I can't blame the breastfeeding that I'm not losing weight, but that is a different story, and that is a different journey of weight loss. So if you're like me and you understand what it is to not be able to lose weight when you breastfeed, click thumbs up, and you can share your weight loss journey by commenting down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to my channel so you see more videos like this. And yeah. Say bye. Now, if you do not know what coconut oil is, or you've never even tried